Hi Aries, I'm Lindsay, I'm a new reader on YouTube. I started my channel a couple of months ago, but due to personal things that were going on, it kind of put it on pause. So I wanted to start off in January. Makes sense. Last 2 weeks of January, we've got a full moon coming up on the 21st. So I'm going to use, this month only, I'm just going to use the Empowerment Tarot. So the Empowerment Tarot is a deck that I designed myself in 2018. That was my goal for 2018. I wanted to design and publish my own Empowerment Tarot. So it's all about empowerment and guidance, how we can change certain things in our lives and things like that. After this month, I'll be doing full readings, but I just wanted to start off just with a short reading to try and introduce myself to the viewers and things like that. I will be getting a better camera so you don't have to see my ugly mug every time you sign off. You'll be able to see the cards and the layout. To do the reading, what I will say is, if the message doesn't reside with you, because not all Aries will be going through the same situations, check your moon and rising as well. If you don't know your moon and rising signs, you can always Google them and find out that way. Also, if it does resonate with you, you can check your moon and rising that I do as well to clarify the situation in further detail or get any more advice on the situation. So for Aries, I'll get started now instead of keep blabbing on. But let's have a look where they want to go. So Aries, what's the messages for Aries for the end of January? Empowerment for Aries for the end of January. We've got a flyer. So the situation, knowledge. The situation is knowledge. So it's learning about something or starting a new course. Are we deciding to branch out? Are we deciding to study what we're studying? What's the challenge? Challenge is the home life. Peace and contentment. So are you fearing going off to college or something? How it's going to affect the home life, the money, the children, the partnership, and things like that. With that being the challenge, it's, can I be here and there? I'm a mum, I want to be this, or I'm a dad, and I might need to work away. Things like that. I don't know why I'm pulling in that, so we'll just see what the rest of the cards say first. Right. The reason that this is coming about, abandoned and lonely. So it's that people leaving, but you're being guided to newer people. I don't know who I'm reading for you, but I feel like I've got a family unit, which is strong. I feel the knowledge is self. And I feel you may have low vibrational circles, let's put it that way. And I feel like you're kind of realising it. And maybe your partner's realised it, you're saying your friends are a bit bitchy, or, there's something going on there. It's like you're learning about it. You kind of, the challenge is you want to focus on the family. Are your friends making you feel bad for spending so much time with your partner? Or is it family influences that are giving you grief? I feel like there's people we need to come away from. There's a distance that we need to come away from. But I'm not feeling it within the family home. I'm feeling it's putting a challenge on the family. These people that need to do one, basically, are putting pressure on the family. But the hand from the divine is saying, it's okay, get up, we're guiding you forward. So what's putting pressure on it? So the recent past, the devil energy. So the toxicity, something toxic that I don't know if I'm picking up on for one certain person. I'm not sure. I feel like, have you got certain friends that are trying to lead you astray? Or was the temptation too stray? You know, it's that's what I'm kind of getting. Was the temptation? This is in the recent past. And now, is it, you know, the challenge is that you don't want it coming back and having an effect on your family life. At present, 4 elements, so you're trying to keep some kind of balance. So it's like, in one sense, I feel like, as someone strayed, but I'm reading for Aries. And is it, you know, as someone strayed and you're trying to put it back together, you know, you might have left them in the past and you've come back together because you're trying to keep the balance. You know, you're trying to keep the balance, and maybe this person or you has learned your lesson, the knowledge in this, and that's why the challenge is to bring back the peace and contentment around the home life. As I say, it won't resonate with everybody. I go with my intuition, and that's what I'm feeling. Near future, the Phoenix, brilliant. So we rise from the ashes. So whatever it is that's been dragging us down, and I do keep getting this strain energy. We rise above it. You know, the Phoenix, we rise above it. The best thing I am seeing here though is, I do see that there is a chance of forgiveness. And usually I won't say that because I'd be like, do that one, you know. But it could have just been a temptation. Or you could have felt tempted. And now you're trying to pull yourself back together, bring in the balance, like, come on, get it together. Can't be doing that, you know. And you rise like a phoenix. We come back from the ashes. We're feeling burnt out. Whatever it is, it keeps burning us out, and then we come back, burning out, come back. That's the phoenix. Your power in this situation is your gut instinct. The energy around it is love. So it's a partner. So what I'm getting here is, I feel like they are now trustworthy, or you are now trustworthy. And in the past, there has been a straying, you know, a temptation, you know, things like that. But we're rising from it, and that's the challenge. We both need to work on the relationship. You know, there's like a comeback. That's what I'm feeling. It's you're making a comeback, whatever it is. You know, it could have been a betrayal or anything, but there's a comeback. And I feel like this year, starting in January, we do actually start working together more as a team to bring this peace and contentment together in the family. Hopes or fears, it's both really, the ruins. So it's like, we need to leave the past in the past and make the fresh start. So if you are forgiving someone, or if someone's forgiving you, we can't keep bringing up the past. We need to take this little green sprite, we need to take the future. We need to focus on the future. We can't rebuild with the old bricks. They've drained us dry. That's been and gone. We need to concentrate on the new that's there, because there's a brand new fresh start coming, and I feel it's still within this relationship. Your outcome is conflict. So I need to clarify the conflict. Why we're conflicted, because I feel like this issue keeps coming round and round again. So, and like I said there, with the hopes and fears about it keep rising back up. Maybe there's arguments, so it keeps being brought back up and back up. So with the conflict as the outcome, clarify the outcome. If you're going to forgive someone, it's got to be forgiven. It can't keep you're torturing yourself as well as them. That's what I'm getting. Because the situation's just draining you. It's just draining. The conflict is just draining. I feel like you need to make a decision. I see this relationship and it can prosper and it can really, really grow. but we need to let it go. If we are willing to forgive somebody, we need to say, that's it. We're not going to bring it up again. They might just need, you might just need one final sit down, get it all out, and then it goes. But you are going to rise from the ashes. This is to do with love, but I do feel it's to do with an old betrayal. And I want to clarify drain, because I want an overall clarify. Healing hands. Yeah, so I feel it's the mental conflict as well. You've been hurt, and you're trying to be strong and things like that, and you know this person is really sorry for what they did, but there's a part of you which is totally, we're human, you know, we can't just suddenly forget, but if we forgive, we can't keep bringing it round. We need to try and balance the situation. We need to make the decision whether this is worth fighting for. And from what I see in the cards here, I feel like it is worth fighting for. So, and I wouldn't usually say that. If you know me personally, I'd be like, do that, you know. But honestly, that's what I'm getting. I hope that does help. So, okay, bye.